when we last left our heroes.
There is absolutely no light at the end of this tunnel. Smolderock continues to be an ongoing cascade of misfortunes. After a miraculous turn of events and a home invasion that actually went right this time, all we had to do was lay low and wait for the elevators to start running, blend in with the crowd during the state of emergency, and leave before Reydale arrives. Yet, for some unknown, dumbfounded reason, Sheelal decided to bring Varmir, the stone giant foreman of the city's mines, and my previous captor, right to our hideaway doorstep. How many lives must be sacrificed for this decision? If our new plan succeeds, we will only have 1 hour to find out. But first, we have to deal with the behemoth that is currently caving in the roof. Arcane Amphitheatre. Episode 32. Not So Subtle Sabotage.
Any questions? No.
Just end it
Nope.
now.
Nope.
Just end it now.
Just
Ajax!
ready to get down to business.
You're up.
Just
There are 2 guards in the middle of the room, and 1 guard on the ground, foaming at the mouth, almost dead. So there's 3.
Sheelal. If I run away, he will chase me. I'm the one that he's gonna recognize out of anyone. I need the potion. Hand it over, please.
I don't have it. And he opens up his mouth for you to look into.
I'm gonna stick my hand right in there. I'm in.
Do you have it on you?
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No, I didn't go with him.
He's been saying
Yes,
that.
you
Yeah.
did.
What do you mean you didn't go with him? You're the one that took it.
I
took
followed
it.
Kaixus.
What do you mean you followed Kaixus? It was you and Ajax.
We're back at the town, right?
What are we
We
talking
went to
about
the
here?
apothecary. I was disguised as Gragnor, and you were invisible, and you picked up the potion of
That's right,
invisibility.
that
And I
is
got
right.
onto you for not grabbing 2 of them because they were right there, and you only grabbed 1.
Oh,
I remember.
that one.
That
That one.
potion of invisibility. Well, was there
I
another one
was
that you picked
looking
up
back,
along the way?
You know, that whole fucking session, honestly, I forgot.
You know?
I forgot to write it down. I thought I wrote it down. No, did I? I thought I gave it to you then. Did I not?
You might have.
I gave it
I
to
don't
somebody.
know.
No, I'm pretty sure I gave it to somebody.
Unless you can magically find out from, the recesses of your mind that who you gave it to, you have it. And I'm reaching in there and I'm grabbing it for myself.
I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in the notes,
Regardless,
but I maybe missed it. I don't know.
in this moment, because I have not edited those episodes, so I don't know, and I trust you guys to keep track of your own inventory.
Mm-hmm.
If I were a betting man, I actually think Sheelal did give it to Ajax. But in this moment, we will say that Ajax, you reach in there and you pull out deep within the recesses of the shit show that is this sentient, bone-melded tin can. You find the potion.
It's all oily in there too, so.
I like to think that he just forgot that one was in there.
Thank you, Sheelal. Was that my action?
Oh yeah, it's a bonus action to drink it, but that's your
Okay.
action.
I'm gonna look over at Era. I'm gonna see if I can get Varnir to. I don't know. I'm gonna buy you guys some time.
No. Oh my god.
I I just look at you. I don't know how. We're gonna get out of this, all right? And I will buy you as many drinks as you want once we do. Good luck.
How long does sanctuary last, Cole?
Well, let's see, my good friend.
1 minute.
It's probably over. Or wait, no, 1 minute's like 10 rounds.
Nah, we got 6 seconds. It's been what, like 6?
It's been 2 rounds.
If you cast a spell that affects an enemy, so drinking the potion would not break sanctuary.
So it's been 2 rounds, so it's still on me. I'm not gonna drink it yet. I'm jumping out the window, and I'm booking it to the elevators.
Oh my god.
Okay. Now the elevators are on the complete other side of town. It is going to take a very long time to get there in terms of combat.
Does he see me?
Yes, he does see you.
Does he notice me? Can I tell if he's actively, like, going to
Senpai.
chase if I'm running off in a direction?
You can give me an insight check if you want. In the heat of combat, this is going to be a difficult roll. For a free insight check.
Natural 20.
There's
Nice,
no way.
baby boy.
For a total,
Uh-oh.
He's gotta have good insight, right? Come on.
He's a wizard.
Come on. He's insightful.
For a total of 25.
Oh.
he sees you. As soon as you step out of that window, he locks eyes with you. And you were his primary target.
I'm gonna flip him the bird, and then I'm gonna chug this invisibility
Yeah,
potion.
baby.
Is that a free action?
You chug it, and you begin running towards the elevators.
Yes.
The invisibility lasts 1 minute. I'm sorry, 1 hour. Sheelal, what are you doing? Aaravani, you are on deck.
Raggax is in the hole. I'm joking. I don't know where Raggax is.
After Kaixus,
After Kaixus.
what are you doing, Sheelal?
He's gonna look to Aaravani. What do you want me? What do you want me to do?
Run.
Okay. And then he's gonna full on dash out of the window.
I thought
Oh,
we were
yeah, he's
holding
gonna-
down the fort, Easton.
Run towards the lava side, but not. Then he's gonna start running down towards the other direction, towards the elevator south.
So you are running south towards the elevator.
Yes.
You jump out the back window, turn to your right, and start running towards the elevators. It is Aaravani's turn.
And I look over at Raggax. He's on his own. It's the two of us. We kill them,
All right.
and we find a way to lay low until Kaixus does what he does.
Ah, fuck it. I've seen worse odds.
And I bring my halberd down onto the guy on the ground. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to...
He is not looking great at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna second wind just to try and get my health a little up. That's a D... What is it? D10 plus 3. That is the... Like, every time I've rolled a 1, I'm pretty sure, for this.
Reroll for healing. You can reroll 1s and 2s one time.
Please. I
Yeah, you
always roll
silly
a one.
goose.
That's across the board, guys. Every time you
that's
roll
better.
healing,
That's 8 points of healing.
much better.
And I will bring my... And is this is advantage, right? Because he's on the ground.
He is on the ground.
Yep.
Let's go! Please. Okay, that's not bad either. 15, that's a lot better. So 22 to hit.
That man has 2 HP remaining.
Nice. Very
He
nice.
is clinging to life.
I bring it down onto his chest, dig it in deeper, and I just stare at the 2 guards that are looking at us. Quickly bring it out, and I look at them. It's never too late to run away.
And they are thinking about it.
Oh,
But they are more afraid of Varmir than of you.
that's fair.
And I will, if I need to take attacks or whatever, I'm heading out the door to try and get out of this.
Both are gonna miss you, as that's a 9 and a 12. As they both swing at you, both wildly missing, sort of frightened in their moment, and you run out the front door, stepping into the street. You just barely clock Sheelal running across the street out towards the elevators. But you are, with your movement, you are in the middle of the street.
I wait for Raggax.
Raggax. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaixus, it is your turn.
I'm riding that bird. like my life depends on it.
Kaixus, you run and you are going through the buildings. Right now they're mostly empty, but you can hear the building behind you beginning to crack. And as you look backwards, you can see the wake of stone that the giant has rushed through.
Oh man.
But he does not appear to be giving chase. Is there anything you want to do with your action? You're 140 feet away.
I think... Has the bird made its action yet, or is it just...
The bird Oh, I'm sorry. The bird would go after you. The bird goes after you.
It would go after? Okay. I think I'm actually going to I'm gonna like kind of pull out my artificer tool and sort of set it to whatever the appropriate tool for messing with these things would be.
Your artificer tool is
Then,
what you
yeah.
used before.
Then just...
Have you already selected a cantrip for today?
I actually have not, I don't think.
It's been a day for a while.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
fuck
you
it.
did.
I'm gonna pick a
Yeah, pick something good.
I'm gonna pick a cantrip and then let you know next turn.
Okay, so will you say your action is you flipping through invisibly and prepping your tool, getting ready to get there. Raggax, your turn.
Bonus action, he makes the axe beak continue its movement using all it can to get there faster.
I will get to that in a second.
Okay.
It is your turn. There is one dead guard, 2 guards that are still standing behind you, and Varmir's massive eye peering in through the broken roof.
I mean, I fucking follow after Era.
With your movement, you get right next to Aaravani as he is in the middle of the street. Not in the middle, but like right outside the door, prepping to move. You're a little bit faster than him as he took an attack.
Raggax looks at Era, Varmir towering above them at the 2 guards. He will cast, or can I cast a bonus action spell as an action?
Oh no.
What is he casting?
He's gonna cast Sanctuary on Era.
Okay. Aaravani, shoom. Nobody can target you with an attack.
Era, get the fuck out of here. And Raggax runs back into the house.
I want to do something.
Don't be a hero.
Can I do it? Opportunity something? I don't know. Grab him? I don't know. I can't. But well, actually, does grapple considered as a opportunity attack?
No. However, in this moment, I will allow you to take an attack of opportunity to Well, Raggax cannot move out. That was his movement to get next to you. Raggax does not have enough movement to go back inside.
I just look at him. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. Let's get out of here.
All right, fuck it.
We cut to the Kmart brand Chocobo that is running through the streets. And Kaixus, you are invisible.
Yep.
And you are 40 feet away as it cuts through the last little alleyway, and you have 40 feet between the end, 20 feet to the end of the alley, and then another 20 feet to the edge of the lava. So you could see the small little stone railing, and you know that the rune is underneath.
Shit. I might actually, in that case, disembark the bird and just dash the rest of the way and get right next to it.
I will go ahead and let you do it as you held your action, will go through. You disembark with 15 feet of movement and can make the rest of it. You're going to end up in the middle of the street because it's only 30 feet. So you end up in the middle of the street. I'm sorry. It is half your movement, so you end up at the end of the alleyway, we'll call it. And you can look left and right, and you can see past the railing, the rocky shore that heads down right by the lava and the entrance to the mines. There are 4 guards hanging out at the entrance of the mines.
Okay. Luckily, they don't see me. But did you say there's a path that goes down?
It's a rocky path that clings alongside the ravine that leads down to the mines. That's always been there.
And then to get to where the rune is,
you can see the little divots where the ladder would go.
I need that ladder, don't I? All right.
It is Yiska's turn. It is the end of Yiska's turn.
She missed the bus. She missed the bus.
The 2 guards inside, both are gonna run out behind Raggax, and one is gonna try to swing at Aaravani, and something just stops him, and he immediately turns to Raggax.
Yep.
First attack, 14.
Does not hit.
Second
Nice.
attack, 18.
That will hit.
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As
Joke's on you. I'm getting fucking turned on.
it is Varmir's turn. And with his first attack, you could see him bring the club over his head and just boom, and the entire roof collapses. Portions of the wall begin to crumble as well, revealing the entire interior of the house. One stone landing on the 2 unconscious bodies still in the bed.
Oh no.
I forgot they were in there.
And Varmir looks inside and he goes, "You think you can run?" And he's gonna grab a chunk of the rooftop.
Oh shit.
And he's just gonna step through the house.
Oh,
Get a good, clean line of sight on Sheelal. And he's gonna chuck a portion of the rooftop at Sheelal.
No.
Oh
Oh, he's trying to hit me.
That is a 12.
No.
Yes, baby.
Boom, it lands right by you. And he's gonna pick up 2 more pieces.
No.
And he's gonna continue running towards you. So, Aaravani, you can see that he has taken 2 steps beyond you, and he is 20 feet ahead of you guys.
I just look over, be a little, and just be thankful.
He doesn't give a shit.
He could have just thrown it straight down.
Ajax, it is your turn.
no! He's chasing after Sheelal.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
you're invisible.
I should say this too. He was going to attack Aaravani, and something just snapped in his head, and he just ignored Aaravani completely.
Oh, that sanctuary.
Let's go. Cole's the MVP.
His anger immediately shifted towards Sheelal. Ajax, baby, right in front of you, you saw a portion of the stone rooftop land directly in front of you, blocking the alleyway. You could continue running around, but you saw where that fucking thing landed.
I am going. So I could see Varmir. And is he running after Sheelal now, or is he just is he Beast Titan?
Think of him more like the Beast Titan. He is just in this angry phase. He is running, but he is picking up chunks of rock, and he is going to smother Sheelal first. But his eyes are darting around. Sheelal is not his primary target.
Oh, he's coming for me.
But you've got sanctuary, baby.
No, I don't. It doesn't stack. As soon as you cast it on Aaravani, it goes away on me.
Oh.
He's invisible. He's fine.
But I'm invisible, so it's okay. And I'm going to, so right now we're traveling south towards the elevators. I am going to dart like a block to the... I am gonna dart a block to the west and try and like get out of his direct path and then keep traveling south with an action dash.
With ease, since you are invisible, you are still trying to head to the elevators, correct?
Yes.
You cut down another block and immediately turn and start running towards the elevators with your action, slowly trying to get further away from him. Sheelal, baby. The path behind you is blocked.
I mean, I'm still going forward towards the... He's gonna cut... If he hasn't passed already, he's gonna... Or cut around the Rusty Anvil.
You're a couple hundred feet away from the Rusty Anvil still.
Okay, that's fine. He's gonna head towards that direction anyway.
You run towards the town square, essentially. Rushing towards the Rusty Anvil. I'm assuming your action, bonus action, dashing.
I'll bonus action dash. What, do I see anything while I'm...
There's nothing of note right now. 60
Okay.
feet of movement is gonna get you into the alleyway directly in front of you, but there's nothing of note. The streets, for the most part, have been emptied out.
He's gonna reach in his bag again and toss another bit of ball bearings out and...
You and these fucking ball bearings. I cannot.
And hope for the best.
Yeah.
Aaravani, baby.
Oh.
You're up. He is 20 feet to your left.
To my left?
Yes. You could see he is chucking them at Sheelal, who is now out of sight.
What would be the closest building that I could dart around?
There are plenty of buildings around you. Directly in front of you is another set of homes.
Could I either action or bonus action pick up Raggax?
I'm going to say it is an action to pick up Raggax here.
Action, pick up Raggax. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab him, basically like bear hug him to my chest. My wings are going to encircle both of us. And I'm just going to dart to a nearby alleyway building.
Raggax in this scenario is going to be half movement because you are carrying another creature with weapons and stuff. But with the 15 feet, it is enough to get behind the house directly in front of you, and you cut behind that little alleyway.
That's what I got.
Okay. The guards that are behind you are going to take attacks of opportunity since you were next to Raggax and they were chasing. Oh, they can't.
They can't.
And Raggax was moved forcefully, so they cannot do anything.
Yep.
I'm a shield, baby.
Good thinking.
You hang out there. Kaixus, you are 15 feet away from the edge.
All right. Here's I've determined the best course of action, and I hope it'll work. I'm going to can the guards would the guards be able to see me from here, where I'm at?
I mean, you are out in the open.
Yeah.
They are keeping a vigilant eye, and because the mines are at a lower elevation, they would see you trying to climb down, but you are invisible.
The only problem is I'm probably gonna need a rope to get down there, and I'm assuming they will see the rope.
That is most likely.
Kaixus is just going to... He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to work fast. And then he just takes out the rope, ties it to like the base, and then climbs over the railing and just starts slowly, it just starts moving down
Come on.
to the hole.
Give me a survival check.
Oh man.
Please don't fall in.
Okay.
All of
It's
this
good.
tension.
It's a 19 on the die, so we're at least fine there. It's gonna
All
be...
this is for naught
Yeah,
if you
21,
can't do
21.
this.
That is
I
an
know.
action as you very carefully pull out the rope, tie the knot along the divot, and drop it down. Now give me an athletics check to climb down it.
15 for that one.
You begin climbing down. With your movement, you can move, tie the rope, and climb down the 15 feet that you need to, and then you see the small little crawl space with the rune just pulsating slightly about 10 feet in front of you.
Beautiful.
But you are hanging onto the rope right now, and you're like halfway in. You're about to climb in there. and the rope is secure. You look behind you, and the guards do not seem to be looking this way right now.
Okay, I move fast. I don't know how much movement I have left, but whatever.
That is all your movement.
That's all I can do? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then I'll stay here, and next turn I'm gonna crawl in there.
You're doing God's work,
Raggax,
Kaixus.
baby.
Thank you.
Your turn.
What can I see? What I guess I can't really
You
see.
currently see the inside of
You're nice and snuggling up, man.
Aaravani's feathers, but you push them to the side, and you see the 2 guards that were right by the house that is now destroyed, about to run towards you guys.
Okay. They're within 60 feet, right?
Yes, they're 15 feet away.
Now, so I can cast a spell and Sanctuary doesn't end, right?
Correct.
Perfect. I will try casting Sacred Flame on one of the guards.
Let's go.
That is going to be a 19.
Dang.
That still
He
never works.
succeeds. Yeah. That's it.
You try to catch him on fire. Unfortunately, nothing happens there. As he just sidesteps it and he looks at you, you hide inside the feathers. And it is Yiska's turn. It is now the end of Yiska's turn. And it is the guards' turns. They're going to rush towards you two. I'm going to give Raggax half cover here because he is inside your feathers.
Nice.
That first one's not going to hit. The second one is a 19.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Dang. With half
Right.
cover, man.
5 points of piercing damage as the first one hits your feathers, and there's a magical aura that immediately reflects the spear back at him. But the second one manages to find the tiniest little divot between your feathers, and you just hear this.
Hold in there. Come on.
It is now Varmir's turn, and you hear him shouting, his very voice traveling and shaking the ground you walk on. They're scattering like cockroaches. No one on the elevator. And he's gonna move 50 feet through another pair of homes, just barreling straight through them. And you hear people just getting trampled underneath him. He's gonna take 2 more rocks and throw them at Sheelal.
Dive,
first
dodge,
one-
dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
15.
Does not.
He's doing it.
Natural 1.
He's doing
It
it.
hits.
He's doing it.
Oh my gosh, you better freaking make it out of this, you little gnome.
As the 2 rocks, boom, boom.
Hey, you did this to yourself. I believe in you.
Ajax, baby.
He is.
You still running?
Okay, Varmir is continuing to give chase.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cool the jits a little bit because I don't really want to be alone right now. And so I'm gonna retrace my steps back to the other guys and see if I can kind of catch back up with them.
So, action dash to turn around. It'll take you this round of movement. You can start seeing the house that is now decimated, but you do not see them yet.
Shit.
As you cut through a bunch of buildings, running back, and you can see you are essentially parallel to Varmir's legs.
I'm sure you can hear him.
Okay, I'm a safe enough distance away from Varmir right now, though.
You're about 50 feet away from him, parallel.
50? Okay,
Yeah.
I can work with 50. I don't think he's gonna randomly just start booking it to the right. So, yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Sheelal, baby, what you doing?
Do I see the elevator?
You do not see the elevator landing. You can always see the ravine in the top of the ravine, which is 500 feet above you.
Yeah.
And all 3 elevators are at the top.
But they're chains though, right? You said? Or is it rope?
It is rope.
He's still gonna turn into the Rusty Anvil area with however much movement.
You, with 120 feet of, with 90 feet of movement, you will be able to see the Rusty Anvil and just begin to make your way towards the town square.
And then bonus action hide.
If you want to go, 90 feet will take you there, so that's your bonus action. If you want a bonus action hide, you won't be able to get to the town square. So you could you could get 60 feet, be 30 feet away from the square, 60 feet total from the rusty anvil.
That's fine.
Give me a stealth check.
17.
You cut behind an alleyway, and you are hidden for a moment. Aaravani, what are you doing?
I just with the best of my ability, just kill them. Hurry! I keep running. We'll say, just find the next building that I could try and take cover in, away from Varmir, to try and get out of line of sight.
You can head south towards the elevators, or west towards the end of town, as if you were running towards the armory / bank. The bank would also be on this way.
I'm going to do west.
All
I'm not going
roads-
towards the elevator.
all
I'm going west
roads lead to the
towards the bank. And
30 feet will get you to the right behind the next house, the next door home. Because I'm assuming you're action dashing.
yeah, so it'd be 30 feet exactly.
30
So,
feet. Shoo! These guards are being led on a fucking goose chase as they try to take down Raggax. Kaixus,
Get me in that hole, buddy. I want in that
you begin
hole.
crawling into the hole, and you see one of the guards
Excellent choice of words.
points towards the rope.
So I gotta make it quick, and I just crawl in, hustle, and then I whip out my artificer tool, and I throw safety to the wind, and I just fucking jab that bitch up in there.
No.
It's obviously without like blowing myself up in the process. Just set it to basically immediately fail.
Give me a artificer tool check.
Artificer.
Please roll well.
This either ends in a TPK or a great thing.
19.
With a 19, you aren't able to time it the last 2 minutes you need, but you realize that you're panicked and you just rip the band-aid off. And immediately the rune begins to glow red and start to blink.
And then I just crawl out. I just crawl.
Crawl out. With the rest of your movement, you get right back on the rope.
And then I look back towards the guards.
The guards go next, and he points, and one of them begins walking towards the rope.
Okay.
So they have 40 feet of movement. He's gonna action dash, and he's about 120 feet away. So he's gonna move his 80 feet. So that would be 60 feet away from you right now.
Perfect. All right.
Raggax, you're up.
Raggax. So, did they hit him with like a crossbow bolt or like a, what was it?
A spear.
A spear?
They're spears.
Raggax takes the blood from the spear, almost like coagulates it, and he's going to try to cast. Are they within 30 feet by chance?
Yeah, they're 30 feet away.
He coagulates the blood, and he's going to try casting Zapping Sting at one of them.
14.
He fails. That's going to be
Nice.
a
it's
D4
15.
of necrotic damage. It's going to be full necrotic damage of 4, and he's going
Nice.
to fall prone. So he almost like coagulates this blood into like a sickle, and he shoots it at him.
And immediately he drops to the ground prone, just his friend, it just looks at his buddy, looks back at you. What the fuck are these guys? Get him, go. Don't worry about me.
Eric, keep going.
I'm going. I'm trying.
Bonus action. Raggax assumes that they're done with the axe beak, and he commands it to come back towards them.
Leaving the guy behind.
Oh wait! Oh no!
Kaixus, you hear it, and it starts running away.
Oh, there goes my ride.
It starts running away.
Does it alert the guards?
The guard sees the guard. That was part of the roll. The guard saw the rope
Okay.
and the axe beak, and now the guard sees the axe beak running away.
Hey, that could be a distraction. They probably like, oh, what's that? Oh.
I'm so sorry, Kaixus.
It is Yiska's turn. It is the end of Yiska's turn. It is the guard's turn. The guard that is prone is going to use half his movement. And he's going to action dash to get behind Aaravani. And then his friend is going to use his movement to get in front, and he's going to make an attack at you at advantage.
Against Raggax, right?
Against Raggax, yeah. Modded 20 to hit Raggax.
That hits.
10 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Why can't I hit you? And he is screaming at you, Aaravani. It is Varmir's turn, and he is fucking furious.
Shit, I would be too. It's like the fucking gnat in my house that I can't get.
He's just gonna start wrecking the place.
Oh.
He's gonna take portions of the roofs and just. I've had enough of these games. What do I want to destroy?
The bank. Destroy the bank.
The bank. There's still the bank.
You see one piece of rock go straight through the rusty anvil.
Oh.
Nobody is leaving Smolderock. Where are you? And then Sheelal, the building in front of you is decimated by a second piece of roof. I will tear the town to pieces. Ajax, baby. You saw him fling pieces of large stone rooftops.
I am not dropping this invisibility until I leave Smolderock. Because if he sees me, I'm done for. I'm going to continue onwards, action dashing, trying to catch up to Era and Raggax.
Action dash, you end up back on the same streets as the home, and you can see 30 feet down from you is a bipedal bird covering a bloody goblin, and you can see the blood beginning to seep through the feathers as the guard has just finished piercing Raggax, who is being carried by our good friend Aaravani.
Okay. That's my turn.
That is your turn. Sheelal, you get a clean line of sight now to the rusty anvil, and you can see a decimated head get flung through the rusty anvil and into the streets as poor old Flicker is dead.
No. Zach, you caused this. This is your fault, Zach.
You're not wrong.
Which one was Flicker again?
The waitress that was so kind to you guys.
Oh no.
Guys,
we
we're
slept
bad.
there.
We're bad people.
Sheelal, as you prep yourself, looking around, you could see Borguina calling for help from underneath portions of the decimated rusty anvil.
This is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to make things a million times worse.
In an hour.
In an hour.
No, it's now, I thought.
It'll be an hour.
Oh,
I'll have an hour.
No.
We have an hour to escape. It's starting
yeah.
like right now, but
Yeah, the countdown will be soon.
He's gonna... If he runs to help Borguina, is he gonna get seen?
Oh yeah.
you're gonna help Borguina?
We're done. We've helped enough. We've helped enough.
Borguina does not look like she's going to survive, period. There is a massive slab of the wall that has crushed her bottom half.
Jeez.
Am I still able to sneak away?
It doesn't appear like he sees you.
Like there's like any hiding areas around me now, or Is everything crushed or?
You can keep running towards the elevators, but you're gonna end up in his line of sight.
Well, I'm gonna like diagonally in the city.
Okay, give me another stealth check. Where are you wanting to run?
To the elevators for that last bit.
Give me a stealth check. At advantage. I'll give you the advantage.
Stealth is 22.
Here's how I'm going to rule this. Since you are trying to be stealthy, and there is a stone giant chucking rooftops at you, it is still a bonus action to maintain the hide, but you manage to cut down and to the left, essentially running around the town square, trying to use the homes as cover. You're still about 200 feet away from the elevators, but you should be able to get a line of sight very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Aaravani, baby, you're up.
I just... What I do is, still cuddled up with him, I lift the wing so that it's just the two of us inside of my wings, and I cover us up real quick. You have to kill them. Quickly. Let's go. I just keep running.
Are you still running back?
Not towards... still west, trying to get like a good bit away, get buildings in front of us to hopefully not get crushed.
With your 30 feet of movement, you are essentially running one house between each of you.
Okay.
And you just end up right on the other side. You skirt around the dude, and he goes to take his attack of opportunity, coughing up the blood of the sickle, and he just, I can't fucking hit him. God damn it. And you rush over there.
I assume with the echo, it's gonna drop the invisibility, right? I just figured I'd check.
What do you mean?
Like if I were to summon the echo and then attack, that would be considered my attack, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, so I figured I'd ask just to see. I keep running.
You keep running. Kaixus, baby. There's a stone giant running. I mean, not a stone giant. There's a Goliath running towards you. He doesn't look like he is running, but it is a cautionary inspection run.
Yeah.
Trying to get there as quickly as possible. And through the rooftops, you can see Varmir just chucking, boomeranging these giant slabs of rock.
Damn, maybe this plan won't work. Maybe they don't care that the town's getting fucking destroyed. But I'm going to basically just climb up as fast as I can, knowing that he'll probably see the rope move. And then basically once I get to the top, I'm just gonna move as far away from the rope as possible and then hide.
You double back in the direction you get to with your movement. You're invisible, so if you want, you can action dash and not mechanically hide, but hide behind in the alleyway.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. That works.
But you are invisible, so you run to the other side with your action dash, quickly climb up and go into the alleyway, the same alley you came from.
Okay, perfect.
Raggax, baby.
Oh man, this is not good. I can't do a whole lot. I guess Raggax again, he coagulates the blood and is gonna try to do what he did last time and do zapping sting on we'll do the one that is closest to us.
14 again.
He fails. Here is the damage. It's going to be 2 points of necrotic damage, and he's going to fall prone.
It is the same guy you hit previously, as he is mid-turn to run back at you. The same little sickle hits him in the throat. Fuck! What the fuck is this? And he says the same thing. Kind of don't worry about me.
These poor guys. Gosh. There's nasty blood in them. Bonus action, Raggax sends the axe beak as close to them as he can get him.
You guys are still far away. The axe beak is running. He's about 80 feet away now.
Okay. All right.
He's close. Axe beak, help us, please.
We're gonna say 100 because we'll call it 300
sure.
Total. It is Yiska's turn as you hear Kaixus, the tiny pitter patter of her feet running, and then she sees the giant. She goes, "Oh no, Oh no. He's dead. She starts turning the other direction.
Just go to the elevator. Stay invisible. I'll be there soon.
Oh shit, you're alive?
Yeah, this town's gonna fucking blow soon. We gotta get to the
She's gonna
elevator.
just hold your hand.
Oh, all right, just come with me.
Okay.
We're gonna.
We can't split up again.
After this, we won't. Maybe I'll make Sheelal and Raggax go away, but other than that, we ain't splitting up again.
Okay. Her turn. The guards, they're gonna do the same fucking thing, guys. He's gonna use his action, move towards him. He does not have enough movement this time to flank. Actually, he can action dash, get behind one more time. All reliable.
Come on.
He's gonna get up, action dash, go around to the back of Aaravani. The second dude's like, what the fuck are these guys?
Just try it. Come on.
What the fuck are these
That
guys?
is gonna be a 16 to hit you.
My armor class is 16.
But it's 18 because of half cover, right?
18 half
Oh.
cover. So he manages to go. It's gonna hit the feather, and Aaravani, you feel him make contact, and nothing happens.
Oh.
What in the fuck is this? God!
We call this the Bloody Bird Special.
Just try and get me.
It is Varmir's turn. They've got to be in the fucking elevators. And he's going to action dash and start running through the through the homes.
Raph.
And you hear people,
No,
No, don't do it.
Please, no. We're fucked.
and as he is running, this is Foreman Varmir. Nobody in or out. And Sheelal, he is going to, with his 80 feet of movement, he is only 20 feet behind you. He does not see you. But he is encroaching upon you.
Sneak attack him.
Ajax, baby, you see the shit show of guards running.
I'm right behind him. Action dash.
Kill them. Hurry, kill them.
Catch
Come
up to my
on.
boys.
Kill them.
With 60 feet of movement, we'll say you are 10 feet away from them. You will get right next to Aaravani and the hidden Raggax.
Okay. I'm not gonna make myself known just yet.
Sheelal, baby, you still running to the elevators?
Sneak attack him.
Is there like a pathway, something I can tie off to in between his, like on either side of his pathway?
Not anymore, as he is destroying every building in his wake. He is currently standing in the town square. To the left of him is the destroyed Rusty Anvil. To the right is Mirath's wraps that he is not touching. What are you doing?
He's gonna run up to him, like as sneakily as possible, if it's possible. If not, he's gonna.
He doesn't see you.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna sneak attack
Okay.
if possible.
Make the attack on Varmir.
With-
You have advantage.
his rapier.
What?
You are going to jump up and try to stab him in the shin.
He's gonna do a David versus Goliath.
That'll be a 10.
10 does not hit the stone giant. As
What is happening?
you thought he would be flesh.
Why?
And as you move the 20 feet around, you jump and you hear his bones are made of stone. As it ding! And he just slowly brings his head down to you. There you are.
He's gonna dash. Cunning action.
Okay. Opportunity attack.
That's fine. I'll take.
All right. 28 to hit you. 28? He has a very high to hit. I have been rolling stupid low.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Where are my D8s?
Oh, how many?
How many D8s, Rap?
That D8 went flying, so I'll pick another one. 16 points of bludgeoning
bad.
damage.
That's not bad.
As he boom!
There's been worse. There's been worse.
It's 2d8 damage, and he just rolled max. It's easy.
His massive club crashing down on you. And as it hits you, you are knocked onto the ground, roll, but still manage to keep running.
He'll be running back towards the lava area.
Oh,
What is your play?
this was the plan the whole time.
You are essentially in the middle of town. And Sheelal, that is the end of your turn.
If you pull what I think you're about to pull,
There's no way.
I will
There's
never
no way.
question you again, Zach.
What, it's only taken, like fucking 5 turns? 12 turns?
He knows what he's doing.
Zach, God fucking speed. If you pull this off, holy shit.
Zach, which way are you pulling him?
What?
Which way are you pulling him? You can go north towards the lava area, or you could go south. I'm sorry, north or west. You're in the middle of town, so you could go either way.
Which is closer?
North is going to be a little bit closer. You were heading to the edge of town, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be doing that.
Aaravani, it is your turn.
Well, so how much further until I'm at the end of town? Like,
You're like 300 feet away from the end of town at this rate.
You got 10 more rounds, baby.
You got, this is not looking great for you in terms of efficiency. Like, this is looking phenomenal for you. They can't do shit.
I'm just gonna head. So south is towards the elevators, right?
Correct.
And I've been heading west, so I'm a couple blocks from where we were. Kind of similar, I guess, now to the line of sight, potentially where Sheelal's heading and Varmir.
They're in the middle of town. So they've been running. They're a couple hundred feet away. Mm-hmm. So in this moment, you cannot tell what direction they're about to start running.
I mean, he's distracted. I'm gonna start heading towards the elevator, 30 feet.
Okay, so you cut into an alley and begin heading towards the elevator.
Yes.
These fucking people. All right. Kaixus, baby, you're up.
All right. I have Yiska's hand. I won't let go. I'm going to just dash. Being cautious of any guards that may or may not be near me, taking cover, making sure I'm like sticking to cover and stuff. But I'm otherwise moving quickly and dashing.
Okay. You see the guard that walked over, look in, and carefully just pull the rope up and just with ease snap it off the divots.
Damn, I did not do a good job tying that.
And you and Yiska will say action dash and start running. Which way are you going again? To the elevators?
Yeah. We both say action dash. Action dash? That's cute.
Yeah.
So anime-esque.
Action dash. Raggax, baby, you're up.
Raggax is gonna pilfer through Era's stuff and look for the mayonnaise cocktail.
No.
What a guy.
I forgot to have you guys roll for them, so we'll say you guys made them. Go ahead and it's easy. It's hanging at his waist. You just
Perfect.
grab it.
I grab it. I take aim.
Mayonnaise them, let's do it.
You're just kind of like peeking over his shoulder right now.
I mean, all they see is an arm come out with the mayonnaise cocktail and throw it at them.
Is mayonnaise a weapon?
This is an improvised weapon,
For sure.
okay? I don't believe you're proficient with improvised weapons.
No.
So give me a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Wait, am I gonna get caught in this? Oh.
Could you imagine?
Only if
That
you
was
want
a
to.
15.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, Ajax.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. No. No, don't say it.
Silvery barbs. Silvery
barbs.
Wait, actually, never mind. You can't, because then it's gonna... You have a chrono shift, anything.
I've got a silvery barb, so that's gonna drop invisibility.
Is this a natural one, Trevor?
Sounds like.
Do I fail the saving throw?
I mean, you might.
I got a silvery barbs. I've got to re-roll.
What did you get?
I got a natural 1.
All right, re-roll it. Or do you want to save it? You are next to the guards.
Hey, would this drop his invisibility if
It
he
hits
gets
me.
hit by this? Because I know for sure it's whenever you hit something. Because it's technically not anybody hitting him, it's just he runs into fire or
It is
whatever.
an area of effect, so it would not break his invisibility, but he will catch fire.
Oh.
It's like a ghost.
Trevor, we have an alchemy jug. We can put you out.
So
With Mayo, which is
please
flammable.
do whatever you want. Do whatever you want here.
I'm flipping a coin here. I don't know what to do.
You gotta stay invisible. What do you mean? Flip a coin.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Thanks, Easton.
Barney's
That's
gonna
what
come
I
around.
needed. Thanks, Easton. That's all I needed.
Sale.
Ah! Meta pigeon. I am not
Raggax, roll me
silvery
2d6
barbsing.
of damage.
2d6? That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a good bomb. We did good.
Holy shit.
Good job, guy.
That was 11 points of damage.
So, Ajax, you catch flame. The other guy goes, and he burns to death.
Yeah. Oof.
Let's go.
Like the rest of this
You
town's about
throw it
to.
in the middle, essentially, you throw it in the middle between both guards, and it blows up, causing an explosion of 5 feet in the area around it. One guard lives, barely, and you immediately see a third manifestation catch ablaze in the middle of them.
What is that, Raggax?
Oh my god. It has to be Leviathan.
Ghost.
Why did you have to throw the mayonnaise? Out of all the things you could possibly do!
Raggax bonus action will continue to send the axe beak our way.
Finally, at the end of its turn, it cuts the corner, and it is limping, running all the way there. It is the guard's turn, and he looks around, and he goes, "No, what the?" And he's going to look at Ajax's visage, and he's gonna make an attack at disadvantage at Ajax.
Oh no.
So that is a natural 20. But he has disadvantage. Does a 14 hit you?
That's his AC, isn't it?
My AC's 13.
Oof.
8 points of piercing
Do you
damage.
have shield?
I have to use my reaction, and I have to cast shield. Revealing myself because I have exactly 8 hit points remaining.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack.
Uh-oh.
I misdid this.
Uh-oh.
As time rewinds, zoom. At the start of his turn, he takes 1d6 of damage. He has 1 HP left.
Let's go!
So he actually burns alive.
Fucking Dumbledore pulling out
Mayo
the
for the
points
win,
for
I knew it.
Gryffindor.
Okay.
I knew it.
Now, Ajax, you are also on fire.
Oh, fuck.
So you must take your action to make a dexterity saving throw of 12 to douse yourself out.
Okay. Okay, so he didn't attack me. I didn't use my reaction. I'm still invisible. I'm still on fire, but I'm still invisible.
My fault, guys. My fault. It is Varmir's turn, and he looks at Sheelal running away, and he goes, "I don't think so." Varmir is going to use his movement to run towards Sheelal, and he only needs to move 10 feet because he has 15 feet of range. So actually, he's going to use his action anyways to get right behind Sheelal and make his 2 attacks. The first one, 17.
Does not hit.
Oh, wow.
Does not?
No.
He's our tank.
18 on the second one.
Oh,
That does hit.
oh no.
Come on, Sheelal.
These are much higher dice.
Stay strong, buddy.
Okay, 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
23 is my HP.
Oh.
It is 3d8 plus 6 points of damage.
Jeez.
Boom! You are knocked unconscious.
No.
And he grabs you. I'm going to use you. You're not fucking dying on me. And he squeezes you. And he's going to take your body and begin walking towards the elevators. And he's going to stop for a second. Ajax, before combat ends, you are going to take 4 points of fire damage. Give me the dex check, and I will give you advantage as I assume someone is going to help you put it out.
I don't feel like it. No,
Ain't gonna be me.
Get the jug! Get the jug! We need more
Raggax.
mayonnaise!
You see
Not the
Ar-
mayonnaise. That mayonnaise is flammable.
Oh, wait, no,
Don't do the mayo.
Wait, no, we need...
You see the arm.
We need beer!
Mayonnaise.
We need wine!
Well, you see-
Wine?
You see the arm
That's
pop
not
out
good.
of the feathers, and it's the alchemy jug.
Just
Okay.
regular water.
Dex save is 19 with advantage.
If he's dousing you in water.
You can't use water for magical fires.
This is not magical,
in this
baby.
moment, it is Aaravani, Ajax, and Kaixus.
Did you mean Raggax?
I'm sorry. Yes, I meant Raggax.
Cool.
My bad. My bad.
I'm just running.
Yeah, you guys are running.
Action
dash!
Action dash!
Where are you 3 going?
Where's
As
the
combat
bird?
is over. Oh, it's right next to you now.
axe beak's right here, buddy.
Can the 3 of us fit on the bird together?
I
no.
give Raggax a kiss. Thank you. Thank you. I just keep running.
No problem.
You gave Raggax a kiss? That's gotta be stinky.
Yes, dude. Mm-hmm. On the forehead.
Still.
Ajax, you can take the axe beak if you want.
Wait, do we even know that Ajax is there?
I'm
you
literally...
saw him catch
just
fire.
doused
Yeah.
me.
He's not. Oh, that's true. But he's still invisible, though, right?
I'm standing
invisible,
right
yeah.
here next to you.
I just wanted to make sure. Then with the other 2, all right. I look around. Yiska, do you know where she is?
I'm assuming with Kaixus.
Then let's
I'd
hope that
hope.
they're together. We need to try and make our way unseen to the elevators and wait until this thing. Hopefully, Kaixus did what he did. We just wait this out for now. Stay hidden.
What about Sheelal? We can't leave without him.
He's scrappy. He'll figure something out, but I know that you care a lot about him, and if we can figure this out, get him out of here, great, but he kind of fucked us here, so at the moment, it is what it is.
I'm in no condition to argue, so let's go.
I'm not either. Okay, so I'm riding the ostrich,
Yeah.
and then everyone else. So we're just sticking together.
Do you want to separate?
No. Is there another means for you, Raggax? Do you not have more pellets that you can throw out that we can ride through the streets?
I've got one more for today. And Raggax will pop out one more. Hopefully it's something we can ride. If not, I don't really know what we're going to do with it. But that is going to be a D8. I don't think it's one we can ride.
We got a friend. It's okay.
Raggax pops out a ape
Oh no.
The apes are back, baby.
Return
The
of the
ape comes
king.
back, and you can see that his left leg is completely singed, as it has been swimming in the river. I mean, nothing bad happened to him, but he's just scorched.
Hey, buddy. You want to carry me on your back?
One does not.
And he grabs you by the throat.
Let's try and be quiet, all right? And let's keep going this way. And I lead them on forward, trying to stay hidden as best as we
I'm
can.
hopping aboard the
Give
ostrich.
me stealth checks.
I rolled 17 on my stealth check.
22.
14.
The three of you quietly begin trying to take the long way around to get to the elevators. Kaixus and Yiska, the two of you eventually make it back to the home, and you can see two dead guards laid out on the street, corpses freshly scorched, the home in pieces, and a war path you could follow all the way to the elevators as Varmir just ran straight through the buildings. You could see the blood spilled on the cobblestone streets, the innocents completely flattened, bones crushed to damn near dust.
Reminds me of home. Well, let's not dwindle on this too much. Let's get over to the elevators and action dash.
There is a large explosion that rocks the very foundation of the entire town of Smolderock. As the ground beneath you begins to crack,
It's happening, guys.
and you can immediately start feeling the heat of the lava begin to simmer up into the air. And as you all run to the elevators, you could start seeing it. You could see the head of Varmir standing at the elevators, and he's just looking around, waiting. Criminals! You have destroyed our home. Governor Stonefinger wants your heads. I want your heads. Wherever you are. And he dangles above his head Sheelal's metallic frame. He's breathing. For now. He flips his wrist over and begins to squeeze. I can pop his head out at any point. So tell me, reveal yourselves, or I will let him die. And another explosion rocks the entirety of Smolderock. And the deaths of Smolderock's people will ride in your conscience, will ride in your soul, till your soul finds the deepest layer of hell of which your pathetic soul will reside in. And you can carry that guilt for eternity. You have 5 minutes, and that is where we will end this episode. Hello all, I am Raph, Dungeon Master of Arcane Amphitheatre. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed our show, please share the episode with your friends and give us a like and follow on our social medias, linked in the descriptions to stay up to date on all news. We have new episodes releasing every Wednesday. We have a lot more in store, and we hope to see you around as the story of our heroes continues to unfold.